You are now a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame member.
I am.
How's that feel?
It's a singular honor.
Yeah.
And when I use this Shakespearean voice to say that, I mean it. It's quite amazing, really. It's more like an Academy Award. I've had awards before, but this is the largest searchlight on one's work that you can have in the world. It's extraordinary.
Yeah, it's quite amazing. Did a few songs there. Did something with John Mellencamp, who inducted you.
Yes, the other night, Saturday, was amazing. I've never played a gig like that, actually. I believe there was 6,000 Cleveland audience in a balcony in that theater in Cleveland. And I knew that the Cleveland audiences were hot and jacked up to the max whenever anybody comes by. But this night was like double, and me and Mellencamp on stage cutting into Season of the Witch, which nobody can see or hear until May, I hear. Wait till you see it and hear it. Wow.
And so you are kind of credited for ushering in psychedelic music, too, around that time, 65, 66.
Nobody actually noted it at the time, and I didn't think about it when Gypsy Dave and I and Mickey Most, the producer, and John Cameron, we were building this album which would become Sunshine Superman. It only became like historically in time when people look back, especially journalists, that what we were cooking up in late 65 and early 66 predated Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band by about a year, and Surrealistic Pillow about the same time. And it seems Sunshine Superman, over the years, gained its weight and importance by people looking back and seeing that in Sunshine Superman, it kind of was a herald, an opening of a door, which many others were about to walk through. But it looks like Sunshine Superman encouraged many people to follow Donovan.
Right, and there was a little bit of a delay on that album coming out, right?
Oh, well, yes, that was the other extraordinary thing. You know, the big baron manager was Alan Klein. He already managed Mickey Most, the producer that I would be produced by, the Rolling Stones, and Marianne Faithfull. And when Brian Epstein actually topped himself, what I mean is took an overdose in 1967, that very weekend, the Beatles lost their manager. Well, Alan Klein saw this and said, now I can call up the Beatles and get them as well. And so when Brian Jones of the Rolling Stones started everything, we didn't know where all this was going to go. And then when Alan Klein managed me, he grabbed me from Pi Records and stuck me with Clive Davis in the United States.
Right.
And Clive Davis was just arriving in what was called Epic Records, and I was his first signing. And then what happened was Pi Records sued my ass. Of course they did. Alan Klein grabbed me out of one label and stuck me on another. And there, Sunshine Superman went on the shelf, sued for 6 months. So not only was it predating a lot of stuff, it seemed like it was held back as well by 6 months, yeah.